Are you frustrated, concerned, and sick and tired of spending money and time recruiting and hiring only to find out that you've got the wrong person doing the job wrong? Utilizing the 4 quotients of hiring success and applying them throughout your hiring process reverses the tide of unwanted employee turnover to improved employee engagement and stronger employee retention. When assessing candidates to determine the best fit, there are 4 essential quotients of hiring you must consider: the intellectual, character, emotional, and relationship quotients. Let's talk about each of them in more detail. The intellectual quotient measures the intellectual capacity to do the job. It measures the ability of the candidate to learn what needs to be learned and ramp up in the least amount of time. When evaluating candidates, you must be able to answer the questions: how long will it take this person to learn the elements of the position and move beyond basic task fulfillment? You need to know, do your candidates have the natural, critical thinking to do the job? Do they have the ability to learn and assimilate through watching and observing? What's their problem-solving acumen? How fast do they think? And what pace are they able to think and operate at? That's the IQ. Now, let's look at the character quotient. It considers how a person will operate in the position. Will they uphold the company values and perpetuate them, or will they fragment the company values and dismantle them? It's about who they are in the job, how they get the work done, and how they impact the organization and your customers when their hands are on the wheel. That's the CQ. Emotional quotient is next. It evaluates how a person interacts with others and responds to stress. The emotional quotient measures how well a person navigates through the tough waters of day-to-day business pressures, including when things aren't going well and when directions change at the last minute. It also measures how well a person takes constructive or corrective feedback and how their reactions impact people and the environment. Ultimately, a person's EQ is an indicator of leadership capability and their ability to rally or abort employee engagement. RQ is the relationship quotient and is the 4th factor. It assesses how well candidates get along with other people and what it's going to be like working with them day in and day out. It evaluates how important relationships are to this person and how well they communicate with others. It looks at how important team is and how important it is to foster relationships in the workplace. These 4 quotients of hiring success, intellectual, character, emotional, and relationship, are all quotients of successful people and required for an effective, optimized workforce. It's essential that you define the IQ, CQ, EQ, and RQ before you begin recruiting so that you can consciously screen the right people into your hiring funnel. To learn more about the 4 quotients of hiring success, register for our next Conscious Hiring webinar. Click here to receive your free guide to the 4 quotients.